Hi everyone, it's me, Spring, the fiber enthusiast. This is podcast episode. Okay, so let's get into it. Welcome all of my returning fiber enthusiasts that come back each and every week to see not only what I've been up to, but also to check out to see what kind of tutorials or live I've got going on that week. And welcome in all of the new fiber enthusiasts. I see you peeking and lurking. Welcome in. I'm glad to have each and every one of you coming and hanging out with me each week. So what's Spring been up to this week? Well, as some of you know, I'm aimed a little different direction this week. That's because I just finished. It is not blocked yet, but I wanted to get it up there so bad I couldn't stand it. That valance behind me. I used Premier Home cotton, you know, the great big one, and this is all I have left of a whole skein of it. They come with, let's see, 85% cotton, 15% polyester, and 545 yards, 499 meters is what comes in this. And that's all I have left from making that. I'm pretty happy with it. I probably could have gone just a hair longer, but I think once I block it out, it'll be just fine, get it all stretched and shaped. Pretty happy with it. So I did that this week, literally just finished it and got it up there. And also, I think next week there is a tutorial on that stitch pattern, I think, not the valance. Now, if you're interested in me doing a tutorial on how I made this valance, it has picots across the top and also tassels on the bottom. And then, of course, you know, I've done all the math and stuff for this particular window. That can change, you know, depending on your window size. But if you are interested in it, please let me know down in the comments section, and I will work up some details and a tutorial for said pattern. I do need to make another one for that side of the room, and it won't be in that particular cotton. I'll probably end up doing it in like a 3-weight or something. We'll see. Not 100% sure yet. It's kind of put on the back burner. This was the main one that I wanted to get done. Along with the commenting, and yes, I'm standing today just so that way I could get that in there. Along with the commenting, please comment on videos that you have watched, even if it's just a, hey, you know, something very, very simple is perfectly okay. Just a simple, I was here. That very much helps out all of the content creators' analytics, and it is very greatly appreciated. So thank you to those of you that are always commenting on my videos. I appreciate you very much. It shows in the analytics. So thank you. What else have I done this week? I finished that sock that I showed you last week that I had started. So here we are. It is finished. Now I changed the pattern. The pattern was more like almost a tube and very loosely fit on the foot. It was more like a slipper, if you will, and I wasn't fond of the way the heel was designed or the toe, so of course I changed the pattern to suit me. I did my wrap and turn heel, which I prefer. That wrap and turn heel along with my decreased toe with the Kitchener stitch on it. So that is another finished object this week. Set that down out of the way. Also, you probably seen, unless you're new here and you can go back and look, I had a video showing from fiber to yarn. And it wasn't a very long video, but I was showing taking different fibers and putting them on the blending board, blending them together, and the process of turning them into singles and then plying 2 singles together to make yarn. And now it is all caked. And you can go and look at that video. I will add it in at the end of this video. You can go check that out if you haven't seen it already. So previous weeks I had done a white peace symbol, and last week I did a yellow one, and this week I finished another yellow one. Now I'll move on to some orange peace symbols. Those patterns are by Lissa Conley. Those are Mosaic Knit. If you want to see a little closer up, Mosaic Knit, and that is the reverse side. So it is a front-facing pattern. There is a right and a wrong side to it. Upcoming stuff we have going on, I'm going to add in a little bit of beginner Tunisian crochet. Not going to stick around on Tunisian crochet a lot unless I see that there's a call for it from my viewers. If you guys, the fiber enthusiast crew, want to have more Tunisian crochet stuff, I will advance and add some more to it. I just wanted to kind of get a little bit out there. I do know how to do it. It's not my thing, but I do know that there are a lot of people who enjoy working Tunisian crochet. I also am trying to involve and remember that, and for those of you that are new and don't know, here's a quick rundown. 3 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, are educational style videos. And because I have such a wide range of things that I do, I try to keep a good rotation going. Some weeks I may just end up with a bunch of knitted items, and those of you crocheters are like, I don't knit. I don't want to knit. I don't care to knit. But don't worry, there's crochet to come. I try to keep things involved in all of those different things that I do. So if you haven't seen, like for instance, I haven't done any tatting in a while, and you really would like another something else to tat, remind me, hey, I haven't seen, a new tatting tutorial or anything about tatting. Can you throw something in there? And I'll be like, oh, let me go check, and check my video. Oh, wow, I haven't done one in a while. Yeah, I need to throw something out there. So it doesn't hurt for you to comment and say, hey, what about this? Sometimes we get so busy and we've got a game plan in our head and we're working towards it that we may forget something. So definitely comment and let me know. I'm looking for whatever. And like one of my fantastic viewers had asked for some more crocheted edging tutorials. So therefore it was like, oh yeah, let me jump on that and get a couple more out there. So I did those. The latest one that I did was kind of cute because I was like thinking it was a flower looking, and commenters are like, I'm sorry, but that looks like trees. So it was kind of cool to go back and forth on it. It is really fun though. That being said, I'm always up for a challenge. If somebody says, I'd like to see this, and I go, never done that before, I'm always up for that challenge. Absolutely, throw it at me. That's kind of like the Tunisian crochet. I learned how to do it and was like, yep, this ain't my thing, and set it aside. Haven't done it since, up until recently. I recorded a video of beginner Tunisian crochet. So yeah, I'm always up for a challenge. let's see. Oh, I did finish one other thing. Last week, I showed you the Inkle Loom, which is another challenge that I've challenged myself to this year. This Inkle Loom band, and as you can see, there's weight on it. I put it on the laptop bag. Now, this fabric that the bag is made from is fabric that I wove myself on the loom that's underneath of this blanket here. But it's got a flip lid, and then I'll show you the inside just so that way you can kind of see. It's got a divider in it so that way you can have books on one side and your laptop on the other side. Right now I got it filled with books so that way it had weight on it. And I twisted the fringe on it myself, but I did get that Inkle band onto the laptop bag like I had hoped to get done. So that was another finished object. It's completely done now. All I had to do was tie it on. Everything else was done. So that is going to wrap up what I've done this week. Some more future things to come, of course, is in June, we have some special things going on. I will be working on some patterns and the tutorials for them. I have 2 patterns done. I have 2 more to do. And then I also have to make the tutorials for them for the month of June and July. So that is coming up soon. So that way y'all can kind of get your mindset of working up a couple of new patterns. So that is going to wrap it up for me for this week. As far as my knee, things are going great. I believe the 24th is my final assessment from my physical therapist. And then June 1st will be my 12-week post-op appointment with the orthopedic surgeon. So far, things are going great. I had a little bit of a hiccup, and it was due to my own jumping up and down, not jumping up and down, but climbing up and down on a 3-step ladder, working on some curtains and shelving here in the craft room. So it wasn't really a setback because I continued doing PT and everything was fine. We just altered the way we did it for that particular week. This week we went into doing a bunch more different styles and everything's going great. And the physical therapist is like, I'm really not doing anything for you. So that's good. Farm life is great. I have yet to get very much done this week because I've been trying to catch up on my videos for the channel. That's about it. That's all we got going on here today. All right, everybody, I will see you in the next video. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for tutorials. Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our spin and chat, where I spin fiber into yarn and we chit chat. So if you are new and haven't been, come check us out. Let us know you're there by giving us a hey, everybody. And we'll all, welcome you in. And then, of course, my Saturday episodes. So we'll see you next week. Bye for now, everybody. Be blessed and be a blessing.